Hi dear students, this lesson is first lesson for IGCSE Maths. Maybe we can speak a little before we start. You know that IGCSE Maths have two parts, core and extended. Core is located inside extended. What I mean that? What does it mean that? Every core subjects are at the same time extended subjects or topics. However, every extended topics are not at the same time core topics. Okay? For this reason, when we are studying just extended topics, I will mention. Maybe you will choose core or extended. Another important point I would like to speak with you. If you have difficulties in maths until now, I think we can solve this problem. Actually, we should, okay? Time is on to solve this problem, I think, because you are mature enough, your brain is more strong right now, we can solve this problem. To solve this problem, we are going to use two different tools. One of them is power of repeating tools. What I mean that you can listen videos 2 or 3 times if you need. Another tool is there will be enough question in the videos to learn for you, okay? I think, dear students, we can destroy your fear of maths by using those two tools. I hope you agree with me, huh? Let's start our first topics. Our first topic is, what is it here? Reviewing number concept, okay? While learning this part, we are going to try in this lesson why we need to use numbers and then type of numbers. Throughout the history, mathematicians have developed or create number and number systems to express quantity of objects or the situation they have. According to history, first Egyptians invented number systems, then Greeks and Romans improved them. Our modern number system is called Hindu-Arabic system because it was developed by Hindus and it's separate by Arabic traders, okay? Then mathematicians, according to, or considering all numbers, and they divide numbers into the number types or set according to their properties. We need to learn them, dear students, because we are going to build whole maths on those number sets. Have a look here. Actually, I explained those of them here. When you look at this here, you see different kind of fruits, right? To count them, which kind of numbers we are using? For example, how many apples are there here? 5, right? We can use 5 to express this. Huh? Then, how many lemons? 3. Huh? To count and to express quantity of this kind of things, we are using natural counting numbers. What they are? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dear students, when you read somewhere else, natural numbers or counting numbers, you need to imagine those numbers. It goes endlessly, okay? We can't find, what is the smallest natural number? Is 1. Then 2. What is highest natural number? We don't know yet. I think we can't find 2. Okay? Yeah. For example, when you look at this table, how many cucumbers are there? Not. There isn't, right? To express this kind of situation, we need to use another numbers. What it is? 0, right? If we add natural number to 0, we get whole numbers. But they are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the smallest whole number is 0. Biggest one is, we don't know, right? And according to property of whole numbers, we divide them into the odd number and even number. How? If we cannot divide whole number exactly by 2, we can call odd number. What they are? For example, 1. You cannot divide by 2, 1. Another is 3, 5, 7. Goes on. You need to maybe recognize what is the differences between those numbers. What is it? 2, right? It's increasing by 2 and 2, huh? And next one is 5, next one is 7, next one 9. If we add next one, 11. Okay, if we can divide whole numbers exactly by 2, we can call them even number. What they are? 2, 4, 6. What is again differences between those numbers? We can call consecutive. It means coming back to back. Okay? What is the differences between them? Again, 2. This is maybe important point you should consider. Okay? And then, for example, if we have different situation, for example, look at this picture. If we have temperature, weather temperature below 0, how we can express this? Or if we spend more money than what we have in bank account, how we can express them? To express this kind of situation, we are going to use negative integer. When we add the negative integer to the whole number, we have integer. It's important. What is this? When you look at this here, -4, -3, -2, 0, 1, blah blah. Dear students, if you consider those numbers, what is the smallest negative integer here, or smallest integer here, -4? What is the next one? -2. When you go to the left, negative integer becoming smaller, right? Be careful here. And then, what is next? Prime number. Do you know what is prime number? A whole number greater than 1. This point is important. 1 is not prime number, dear students, okay? Which has only 2 factors, number or number itself. For example, 2, how many factors it has? 1 and 2, right? So this is prime. If you consider 3, how many factors 3 has? 1 and 3, 5, again 7, again 13, goes on, okay? What is the smallest prime number? Is 2. What is the even prime number? Again 2. Rest of the even prime number are odd number. Right? I hope. Okay. Square number. How we can get the square number? If we multiply the number by itself, we get square number. First one is 1 times 1, which is 1, which is 1 is square number. 2 times 2, 4. Square number is that one. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Here. In our national program, our students have to memorize them. But if we consider IGCSE maths, we don't need to memorize. However, what I recommend you, at least you need to be familiar. You need to understand, recognize. Try to learn more, okay? I recommend. Okay. Fractions. For example, consider as here pizza. If you eat this part, how we can express? Number represents the part of whole part. Which part we ate? Green part. This is 1 part. Total part is 3. Did you understand? You are going to write below total part, top how much we ate. When you look at the S, how many part we have? 6 total part. How many part we ate? 1. Here, 1/9. When you look at this question or this part or figures, okay, here, if we consider as a pizza here, we ate a whole one, and we ate, if you complete this one, maybe like this, think about same. We are going to 1 plus 1 over 2. You can represent in this way. Okay, we can call this number mixed number. We will study later fraction more. When we divide them, for example, when we do this is 1 over 2, for example. If you use the calculator divide, you can get 0.5. This is another expression to represent fraction that we can call decimal number. Okay. Also, for example, 0.5 and 1 over 2 same number. Okay. Sometimes we can use this one, sometimes we can use this one. So we can call all of them fractions. Got it? I hope. Okay, have a look exercise. Dear students, I want to mention again, you need to know the numbers. When you read somewhere else fraction, you need to imagine what is the fraction. When you read somewhere else integer, you need to imagine all integers, right? This is important, okay? Because we are going to build everything, all those numbers. Got it? Have a look at the first question here. I wrote a question. Here is a set of numbers. Look at them and list the number from the set that are natural numbers. Okay? Could you help me? But I can't hear each other. Anyway. Here, natural number is, first one is 2, right? Second one is, I don't know what's making this, 4, then is 7, 9, 11, 16, 19, and 25. Got it? We are right? Yes. Even number. What is the even number? Okay, even number here, 2, right? 4, 16, is there more? 2, 4, 16. No, we don't have. Do you agree with me? You should. Okay, odd number here. What is odd number here? First one is 7. I will check what I wrote. Yeah. Here, 7. Next one is 9. Then 11, then 19, then 25. Agree? Integer, we are going to have positive and negative. Negative 7, negative 3, negative 1. 0 also integer. But 0 doesn't have sign. 2, 4, 7, 9, 11, 16, 19. Last one is 25. Got it? What is the negative integers? Negative 7, negative 3, negative 1. Got it? Okay, why they are doing this, I don't know. I hope I can solve this problem. Anyway, here, fractions. Fractions is here. What is the fraction here? 1 over 2 is a fraction, 0.65 is a fraction, that's it, right? That's it. Okay. Square number. I think you can pause me after for a while and you can write square numbers and you can check your answer with my answer. 4, first one. There is a 1 there. 6, 9. 16 and 25. Got it? Okay, here. Prime numbers. What is the prime numbers here? I don't know what it's saying. Okay, would you like to think? Prime, prime, prime. What was the smallest prime? 2, right? What was the next one? 4 not prime, 7 yes, 9 not prime, 11 yes, 19 yes. That one is 19. Okay. Neither square or prime. Let's check. We are not taking square and we are not taking prime. 2, we can't take them. Check. 2 is prime. For this reason we can't take. 4 is square. We can't take. 7 is prime. We can't take. 9 is square. We can't take. 11 is prime. We can't take. 16 we can take is square number. 19 we can't take. Prime 20. Nothing. Empty set. That is empty set. Got it? Easy question. Okay. And then another exercise here. The next 4 odd number after 107. Okay, you should pause me right now. Okay, then check. What could be here? 109 first one, right? Then what was the between next odd number, differences between them? 2, right? Add 2, 111. Add 2, 113. Add 2, 115. Got it? I hope. Consecutive means back to back. I mean, they are consecutive, right? Consecutive even numbers between 2008 2013. You can find many options here. For example, 2010. What is next? 2012. 2014. This is 2000. Okay. 2014. Okay. One more. How many? 4. 2016. They are right. For example, you can write 2020. This is also right. 2022, also right. 2024, 2026. Or one more. All of them right. 2016, for example, 2020, 2022, one more, 2024 also right. All of them right. Got it? Okay, here. What is next one? All odd numbers between 993 and 1007. Okay, what is the first one? Add 1, 2. 993 is odd, so if we add 2, we can find next one. Huh? How do you feel? What is it? 995. 997. What is the next one? 999. 1001. 1003. 1005. Got it? Okay, I hope. What is the next one? I hate this. Anyway. Maybe I need to change this. Anyway, I will check later. The first 5 square numbers. First 5 square numbers. What is it? First one is 1 times 1, which is 1. 2 times 2, which is 4. 3 times 3, which is 9. 4 times 4, which is 16. Let's say first 5. 5 times 5, which is 25. Got it? Okay. 4 decimal fractions that are smaller than 0.5. Okay. Can we write 0.1? We can find many options, guys. Endless, actually. 0.2, 0.22, 0.23. How many? 4. I think it's okay. This is maybe a little tough. Exercise 1.3. What it is? Here, state whether the following will be odd or even. Just choose any example. Sum of 2 odd numbers. Choose 2 odd numbers. 5, 7. Huh? If I add, what we have? 12. 12 is odd or even? Even, right? So result even. Agree? Did you understand how I'm thinking? Sum of the two even numbers. For example, 6 and 8. What is it? 14. 14 is even. So you can say even. Got it? And next one. The sum of odd and even number. 7, 8, which is 15. 15 is odd number. Square of odd number. For example, 5 is odd number. If you take square, 5 times 5, which is 25. What is it? Again odd. Huh? An odd number multiplied by an even number. Okay, odd number 7. Multiplied by even 4. 7 times 4, which is 28. 28 is even, so result is even. Got it? I hope. How do you feel? It's not hard. Okay, we came end of the first lesson. What we learned, why we need to use numbers to express quantity of object or situation we have. Which types we learned as a numbers, natural number, what they are, 1, 2, 3, 4 goes on. If we add to 0 here, we get the whole number. If we cannot divide exactly by 2, we express, we call odd. If we can divide by 2 exactly, we call even. If we add integer, negative number to whole number, we get integer. Prime number, it has just 2 factors, which is 1 and itself, however, bigger than 1. 1 is not prime number. This is an important point. If we express part of whole, we can call fraction. Square number, how we can express them? We are multiplying natural number by itself and we get square number. For example, 1 times 1, which is 1, square number. 2 times 2, 4, square number. 3 times 3, 9, square number. 5 times 5, 25 is square numbers. Okay? I hope you enjoyed our first lesson. Okay? Take care of yourself. See you next lesson.